America, this is your lucky day. The day the British invade again. However, this British invasion plans to be much funnier than any musicians or revolutions there have been in the past. This is the making of Little Britain, USA.
I've been living in Little Britain, USA for over a year now.
They've done a lot of commercials in the UK, and they're huge over there, so you really can't go there without hearing their name come up in sort of comedy circles.
As soon as I found out HBO was doing it, I practically begged them to work on the show.
We know we're bringing characters over, because the characters is what Little Britain is all about.
We go on location for a long period of time and shoot 2-minute sketches.
We always try and make our sketches quite fast-moving.
Man. At the end of the shooting on location period, we will go on stage, and we'll shoot 3 or 4 nights on stage.
There's that energy that you get from having a real audience, and certainly seeing how they respond to the material that we shot in Wilmington. We have great guest stars. Rosie O'Donnell, Sting, Paul Rudd, Harry Lennox, Vivica Fox.
I love the automatic reaction that you get from the audience. It either works or it doesn't, especially with comedy. It's black and white.
Prime Minister, have you met Mrs. Steele?
She your mum?
Once the lights go on and once the stuff is happening, then I'm just along for the ride.
I've seen them, do their live show, and they eat it up. They live and feed off of that interaction with the audience. It's a blast, it's just great.
Marjorie Dawes will be appearing.
My agent wasn't really familiar with it. She said, you got a strange script, and it's sort of mean. It's about like a Weight Watchers, and they're making fun of you being gay, and like, was it Little Britain? Is it the Fatty Fighters?
She's big. She's a big lady. She's a big lesbian lady.
I think it was good for them to know that they were playing to a new audience who they hadn't already won over yet.
2 guys, I play every character. I stopped counting at 50.
They're often wearing a lot of makeup or women's clothing or fake noses or fake teeth.
4 different noses for Matt, 4 different noses for David.
In the morning, there'll be Lou and Andy. We know it takes them 45 minutes to change over from Lou to Carol Beer. Now it's time to turn into Mr. Doggy.
Bubbles was actually a little bit more difficult because first we had to put the fat face on to Matt's face. And then we had to let him take a break, and then we had to slip him into the suit.
Diamond, Geraldine likes diamond.
I just am giddy over the fact that I'm going to be standing there in front of David Walliams here and go, whatever.
We also went to North Carolina where we're filming, and we met this sheriff who was showing us his guns.
The Winchester 70. This is a bolt action rifle, which we'd use for long-range coverage. Sure is a big, heavy one, but it shoots a good load.
It's not the subtlest idea, but
It's just their own brand of comedy, just going over to the edge a little bit.
It's been a really remarkable experience.
It's really exciting to watch them bring all of the talents to the U.S.
It was just a great feeling to make everyone laugh. This is like taking batting practice with the Yankees.
I think it's one of the funniest shows ever.